There we go. Okay, so again, this game is released, right? Yes, this is not early release. This is a release game.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
Hey, Skyward, welcome back.
With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle-earth, we mine and sculpt, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again. Until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say, be patient. I say, we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes and tools, craft and courage. It is time we dwarves return to Moria.
Dum dum. So Moria's got a trademark on it. Awesome. Okay, continue. Okay, so this can be multiplayer and that kind of stuff. If anybody's interested, I don't know if it's got cross-platform stuff. I guess we'll find out maybe if anybody wants to join. Again, haven't really played this before. I did a brief. I played it for about a half hour to an hour last week, and everything went fine technically and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so beards. It's no beard. No hair color. So we want what Gimpy wished his beard looked like, color-wise, or what it actually is. We'll go that way. Ducktail. Do I still play Lord of the Rings Online? No. Mrs. Gimpy has retired from it for the time being. She hasn't played in a couple of years now. Welcome back, Bob. Customize your dwarf. Yes, customize my dwarf. That's the one we started with. It's a little too full. You could do without decorations. Can you change the decorations on the beard? Scars. Oh, build glit. Oh, this is the color, though. Down at the bottom there. Oh, but it's not all of them. It's just the ones at the bottom. Like I said, can't we just have any beards with nothing in them? Just saying. Or it's a dwarf thing, but you know, this is a tough decision, but this is very important too. Plated. I think I like the plated the best. Head is gris. Oh, the face. Why do they look so sad? They all look sad. That one actually doesn't annoy me. That one. And then the hairstyle. Dwarves in their jewelry. I didn't expected that. I guess we should change the color of the hair too. That the way it matches. The one that matches. Closest enough at least. I'm not sure about the eyes and stuff. Skin. Maybe. So eyeballs. So tattoos. Let's do none. Not a real fan of tattoos in general. Scars. I don't have scars on the face. Bearded gilts. So there's just the color there. So we change the colors to red. They blend in a little bit better. That way they don't stand out so much. Do that. Shoulders, higher, lower. So slouchy, not slouchy, somewhere in the between. Chest, shallow, broad. Again, somewhere in between. Bust. Oh, I guess if you're doing female, so none there. Belly. Let's do a little over. And then waist. Oh, so thick dwarf. Custom eyes. Yeah, we just said that. Okay, personality. I don't know what this means. So focused, brash, eager, grim, focused, brash. To grim. Oh, voices.
Khazad-dûm awaits.
Yeah, his mouth's moving.
At your service.
That's not a dwarf.
The mountain smiles on us today.
2 is in the lead.
Khazad-dûm awaits.
Oh, if only my Nana could see this.
Oh, that is a long way down.
Is it, It went boom. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Oh, a hearty meal cures nip. An orchestra.
Zil Arab da irazu. Zil Arab da irazu.
Oh, favors Kazul. I don't know what that means exactly.
It would Turen ul armasu at your service.
The mountain smiles
Two
on
it
us
is.
today.
Okay, so we're on the Glittering Caves, Iron Hills, Coastal Mountains, so it's affecting our clothing. The Blue Mountains, the Red Mountains, the Lonely Mountain, Glittering Caves. We're going to do the Lonely Mountain. Always a fan of Erebor. Sorry, Lonely Mountain. Okay, so Erebor remains both the seat of the King under the mountain and the current home of the King of Durin's folk. The Lonely Mountain continues to thrive in the Fourth Age, helping to rebuild parts of Gondor and the Hornburg. So that's got... so the thing is the face. The mascara is throwing me off. So, again, he just looks sad. I think we can live with this one, I guess. Save. Name. Of course we know what the name's going to be. Okay, so we can create a new world, and so campaign, a lore-authentic, story-focused generation of Moria with some random layouts and elements for players who want to experience a new Lord of the Rings adventure, or a sandbox. More randomly generated Moria with varied story elements for experienced survival players or players wanting to make Moria their own. sandbox. I started with the sandbox, and it's basically just, you know, go out there and do the survival thing. I don't know what the campaign's actually going to be like. Sure. Let's see, what's today? Today is the 7th. Keepy's World. So we'll do a host in case anybody wants to jump in. So if you want to join me, I have a code. It's not on screen because, you know, it's going to end up in other places on the internet. So send me a whisper in chat if you want to join me. I'll send you a code to join us, and I'll whisper it back to you, basically.
Every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
Plan B for boom.
Back if I were you.
This is madness. Gimli, you can't. We have to wait for Durin.
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak. Limin Tagaz. Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli, this is another sign!
Oh, hammer tongues. It's the Fourth Age. Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go. Pack it in. Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out.
This is going to go well. That was going to go so well. Dwarves and their explosives. Hey, Flug, welcome back.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
Okay, go gather supplies.
I need a torch. Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Fine. So, pick up the fire. You can punch fire. Oh, look at that. Wood scraps. Oh, sorry, not that key. It is E to pick stuff up. So we can punch some more of that. They didn't get a chance to use the gunpowder. Can you imagine the hole if they had? If you try TNT next time, it's basically the same thing. Didn't Saruman make that gunpowder? I don't know. Maybe. So much of this wood do I need? Okay, so we've got Journey in the Dark, Learning the Game, Craft a Light Source, Durin's Folk, so stuff. Basically just fluff here, which is fine. Field crafting a torch. Oh, look, I can make one. You only need 1 wood scrap to make a torch. Let's make another one just in case. Torch has been made. Recipe list. So, mulled cider. It's a lot of mulled cider. Oh, it's Christmas stuff. Essentials crafting. Yuletide hearth. Celebration table. Or present pile. So I'm guessing this is all stuff they put in there for the holidays. Anyway, so we got a rope ladder, a quick platform, which is wood scraps, natural fiber for that, furnishing. So we got candelabra, so candle stuff. Okay, so nothing there. He used it against Helm's Deep. It was quite a blast. It was. Too bad Legolas didn't make the shot. Could have stopped that from happening. We have light. This looks like wood. Looks like I might be hurting my knuckles, though. Ah, there we go. White numbers are better, I think. There we go. Got some stone out of that, too. Of course, it's just laying here on the ground. Didn't have to punch any embers for that. Ore and gems, so stone. It buries kings and raises cities. This basic building material is harvestable in abundance by breaking anything of stone. No more stuff to work on yet. So dark. You can punch the dirt, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. Climb up that. Is there a way to slow down the mouse? It's a little too responsive. Sensitivity vertical. Turn that down to. See if this helps. I don't know. Still a little too fast for me. Gimli the dwarf? No, it's Gimpy the dwarf. That really doesn't seem to be changing anything. Is that the right thing to be changing? Oh, that's for the controller. Doesn't say anything about the mouse. Ah, there we go. Never mind. Absolutely the right thing. You want controller sensitivity. You want mouse sensitivity. English. It's almost like speaking dwarf-ish. Ah, that's better. It's slow enough so it doesn't drive me nuts. Let's see. This way I can. What am I doing? Oh, I almost walked right into that. Jump. Spider dwarf.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Let's get going.
But we can now craft something else because we picked up some metal. So, hey, look, we got a pickaxe. There. So we can hold an axe in one hand and pickaxe in the other. More metal. These guys on fire, or sorry, light them so we can actually see in this room. Wow, that was not going to work against that. That works though. There's no stone there for some reason. And this is where we can dig. So that's one thing about this game that I know of. You can only dig in certain spots like there. Which is kind of a but
Firelight. We are not alone.
mushrooms. Yeah, food. Hero's token. Our metal fragments. There's our mushrooms. So, hero's token. Ceremonial token recovered from a heroic dwarf who died defending Khazad-dûm. Build a memorial flame to honor their sacrifice. How would I do that? Look, it's a fire.
Oh, a raven of Erebor.
Speak to the raven. What raven? Oh, there we go. So what's a raven doing down here? Is this Valheim or something?
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds. I am Arak, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse, ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
Okay, apparently I'm supposed to eat mushrooms. Guess. Oh, I didn't even look at this stuff. So, lower left-hand corner, we got a health bar. That blue bar looks like it's food, maybe? It's food. Yep. Little yellowish bar is filling up. Do we find orc yet? No, not yet. Still too soon. Maybe, I hope. I don't even have a real weapon yet. Must collect all the mushrooms. the way I came in. So what am I supposed to be doing? Besides eating mushrooms. The stone is changing its appearance. Oh, this is going to go bad. How am I hitting 3 things at once? There's no stone, at least. Is it good for me, though? Stone. Oh, an oaken shield. Inspired by the great thorn oaken shield, liberator of Erebor. Who knows? Who knew a dwarf can protect him with anything when the feet is great? Yeah, whatever. So, cloth scraps for that. An improvised axe. Okay, so put you there. Cloth scraps, we don't need that stuff on there. Good enough.
Guns off.
No. Looks like orc stuff, doesn't it? Or goblin stuff. Whatever. Okay, so Kipi's coming here. She's not happy with the workers either. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing? I am... Tips. Press space to jump. Dig. Leave the game. No, we're not leaving the game yet. Dwarfcraft. Pickaxes. Darren's folk. Stuff. More resources like cloth. Already built all that stuff. Recipe list. Mushroom stew. Mushroom stew requires a meal table. Can we build a meal table? Yeah. Essentials for crafting. Memorial flame. I don't think we have the parts for that, do we? Need to... Oh, building the hearth. Can we even do a hearth? I don't see a hearth as an option. Apparently we're not quite there yet. Did this stuff just respawn? It did. Because we already picked all that stuff up when we walked in. So again, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, it said something about heading east, didn't it? The Raven did? Being That's the way we came in. To the south. This is north. So, doesn't look like we can go directly east. Doesn't look like we can tunnel through there. So it looks like we're going through there. Oh, where's my torch? Build platforms to traverse terrain. Press V to build a quick platform. Jump. Go. Get up there. Can I get up there? Cannot. You want to put it directly above because you wouldn't be able to jump on top of that, right? Or jump up the side, I would think. So. Totally safe. Now, where am I? Guess we got a dwarf there. Barrels. Darkness of night falls, but we're underground. Doors of Durin. Oh. Why are there so many arrows here? Should I be concerned?
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side. Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side. Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from
Said
the
that
other
already.
side.
Said that before.
Doors of Durin.
You said that already.
What's wrong
Stop.
with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Hey, Taco, welcome back. So now what do I do? Unless you got some arrows to play around with, maybe. He has an arrow to the knee fever. Yes, that's what's going on here. Sign of the Fellowship. What? Signs of the Fellowship. Read the entry. So the Fellowship was here. I found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. They must have been left behind by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, perhaps while resting after the Watcher trapped them inside Moria. I must be on the same path Gandalf and Gimli led them. A very good omen. They made it out, and so could we. It's a chest with stuff in it. Build lore tome. Iron ingots and Book of Abak. Each tome containing build lore. Collect enough onto a build lore case. Sorry, collect enough onto a build lore case to gain a bonus to building. You say so. Iron ingots. This uses bonus to increase stamina for a short time. Is the game after Sauron's fall and Frost dropped the ring in Mount Doom? Frost? Me, Frodo? Yes, this is taking place after the books. Gimli has determined that it's time to go back to Moria and reclaim it. And in the process, we ended up... they were going to blow open the doors with gunpowder, and unfortunately things happened, and we ended up falling in all by ourselves. So, it's totally safe. We'll be fine. They know we're here. Orktown needs to prepare. Then we feast on dwarf flesh. Wait for my signal. Okay, so we're back to the door. Orcs survived. It was too much to hope for the orcs of Moria. That the orcs of Moria marched to war and never returned. They either survived or never left. How many orcs still plague these mountains is uncertain, but there is enough that they have an orc town. I overheard them planning to watch me. I will keep my weapons sharp and ready. The cursed rooms, that's the doors. I'm in the game still. Okay. Dwarfcraft. Build a lore bookcase. Okay, what's new on the recipe list? That. So what's this? A repair thing. So they're mentioning the hearth. We need a hearth to build stuff, but there's no way to build a hearth yet. Torch all ready to go. I still need some more mushrooms. Oh, I've got 25 mushrooms to go. But one mushroom does not fill us up. Who's with all the dead people here? They're a little too big to be dwarves. Oh, maybe they're orcs. but they look too big to be dwarves. Get 'em.
When do we attack? I want to taste dwarf flesh.
Scattered remain. Looks safe. Collecting so much junk. There are orcs, are there indies? Obscure series reference. Indies. That's supposed to be a Lord of the Rings reference, Skyward? Doesn't sound. Hey, Brew, welcome back. Don't dig too deep too fast. Well, this takes place after that whole situation, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Look, mushrooms.
An outpost of Balin's company. We can shelter here.
Ah, the Raven.
Ah, Arik, what news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimril Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
Fun, fun. Brew. Do I know what's up with the anniversary tab in WoW? No, I do not. I haven't logged in a while. Seeing that their anniversary is supposed to be back in November, I don't know why it would still be there. Look, it's a rat. That looks safe. When he said build a camp, is that back here?
We got orcs!
Look, we have a shield. And an axe. Ori's outpost. Build the orc camp. Oh, rebuild the old camp, sorry. So Ori's records. I found a parchment in an elvish hand. Durin's day. Blah, blah, blah. Balin has set 5 of us to establish outposts in the far corners of Moria. Here we begin our search. Journey in the dark. Tips. Goals. Or axes. Your basic axe, slow and steady, good for chopping axes. Basic axes are slower than swords, but hit harder. Shields. Orcs. Learning the game. Okay, so I have a camp to build.
A dwarven chest. Let's get you open, see what you're keeping secret.
Mori's key. I don't have a key. Just no why it won't log you in that tab when it's the tab where you left the game. Not to mention, I think everyone is playing the tab. They all say full. I have no idea what that is. That creatures, snack rats. They're a common rodent, yet got this name. Snack rats are a common rodent, yet got this name somehow. These rats are everywhere, and they're staved off starvation from many a dwarf. Said to be delicious. It's one if one ignores the taste, texture, and smell. So definitely delicious. Recipe list. Corey's key. Crafting. So how am I supposed to make this place into a base?
They're not gonna last this night.
Torch went out. Oh, stone hearth we need to rebuild. Good thing I didn't destroy it like I wanted to. I almost started swinging at that. There's our hearth. So now we can craft mushroom stew. Requires 3 mushrooms per. Takes 45 seconds. 8. Let's leave it at 3. Somehow I don't think we're going to need 8. It's a lot. Furnace. Something you don't understand. They keep trying to bid on these bags. The seller keeps placing a high buyout, but start bid at 1 copper. Now I don't mind, but if you don't want to sell at 1 copper, then raise the start build. Yeah, they do that to get their stuff listed first, because it usually lists it by lowest to highest, so that's why they do that. Coal pallet. We even have 6. Yummy mushroom stew. Let's pick up some new stuff here. East travel. Found a map stone. Find or build another to fast travel between them. You say so. Dwarven craft. Forges, furnaces. Okay. So wood flare.
They'll make a tasty treat.
Yeah, whatever. So it's a furnace. So, oh, we can make an iron sword. Ooh, an iron hammer. Oh, that's a tool. Need 2 iron ingots. So how to get the iron from? Iron ore, of course. Roasted Meat need 3 meat. That's where the rat comes in, I have a feeling. And we already got that. So wall torches, bedroll. Should probably make a bedroll. So I don't think we need a camp hearth if we have that big, nice stone hearth. So we'll sleep. Forge. We already have a forge. Camp meat table. We don't need that because we already have the other thing. A wood chest. Oh, a chest would be nice. You rotate this. T and R. Pile, stone pile, or pallets, sorry, pallets. Okay, pallet. Oh, where's that? No, that's the coal one there, I think.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Clear this stuff out.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So that's a wood pallet. Stone pallet too. Now we have coal, so I can get pallet. Which you over near this area, maybe. Oh, need resources. Aw. Okay, so how much space is in this thing? Lots of space. So throw that in there for now. That too. That in there too. Fragments. So we can actually put this stuff. Deposit all the stone. Nope. That key. Deposit all the wood. So all that. Okay, so there's no pallet for metal scraps. Why? Oh, we can actually put flooring in here. Stone barrier. Stone archway. So we can make our own little fort now. With roofs and everything. Stairs. Okay, so standard sort of kind of for survival stuff. Again, how come there's not a metal thing for pallets? Tips. Bedrolls. Claiming a bedroll allows you to sleep in them when all dwarves in your party are ready and present for sleep. Be sure to claim your bedroll when creating a new camp. You will always return to your latest claimed bedroll if you fall in battle and are not revived. Sounds about right. Crafting. What's this coming up for still? Oh, recipe list. When I looked at this. Oh, coal. Okay. So, I do need to take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on, and that's that. So, in the Discworld city of Ankh-Morpork, rat on a stick is 4 cents, while rat on a stick with ketchup is 8 cents. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.